City, Kansas, 16-year-old Tyler Paddock. I think Tyler's thinking about a second pass right here. Just judging by the way he pulled back on the throttle, sled was still moving a little bit.
Well, he was headed towards out of bounds.
He was definitely.
I don't think the brakes was responding, so he done the only thing he knew to do to let the front wheel touch the ground.
Was hard on that right brake. It wouldn't come around. He pulled back on the throttle, got right back in it. Tractor went ahead and went with it. He is the first puller and has that option. First puller in every class has the option of keeping their pass or coming back.
He turned it down.
Rod Ewing, Ramrod 2. Nice straight pass for him. I think that track on that side, they're all hooking a little left. Get a little more traction on the right rear tire than they are on the left. They're all fighting.
You noticed he was touching the brake as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you said a plumber would enjoy these tractors too. I remember the first time I ever looked under the sheet metal, and I can't even remember where I was at, and it looked more like looking under the hood of the space shuttle than it did a tractor. 318.29 feet for Rod Ewing.
They do. Yes, they do.
All right, out of Bellevue, Nebraska, Cody Sayers, the Outlaw. Hey, John Deere people, make some noise. Cody Sayers. Dave, the box topped out way back here, and Cody Sayers pinned his ears back and just kept on tugging and chugging down the track. That's my favorite part of watching super stock tractors and the limited pro stock tractors. When that box tops out, you can just about see the smile on the driver's face because, man, that's when it goes to work and starts pulling hard. 329.19 for the lead. Cody Sayers of the Outlaw, your number one tractor in the limited pro stock class.
Well, what we got coming up on the unlimited super stock side, ladies and gentlemen, as you watch the replay of the Outlaw, is a class sponsor of the unlimited super stock class. We want to thank them. Okay.
Cole Shackelford out of Chilhowie, Missouri, the boiling point. Cole Shackelford making a nice pass. If you noticed, he spotted the sled on the right side. He said, I'm not going to fight that left boundary. I don't want to touch the brake. I'm going to try it from the right side of the track and see if we can just make a straight shot without touching the brakes at all. Had to beat 329.19 to take out Cody Sayers in the Outlaw. He goes 304.65 feet, 304.65.
We're going to go.
Brent Paddock had the sled spotted just off the right of center at the start line. It actually looked like he was getting a little close to that right boundary. Had to beat 329 and 19. I don't think he got there.
Finding both tracks dead is going to be tough.
.45 feet, 300.45 for Brent Paddock and the Digging Deep Deer.
Yeah. Let's just play it here and see what it is. Yeah. Well,
Out of Pilgrim, Nebraska.
Taking points, not taking money, but he's going to be the last one in your class.
Craig Yonke out of Pilgrim, Nebraska. Goes 324 feet even. 324 even with the Moving On International. Good enough for the number 2 spot right now, as Cody Sayers will remain in the lead.
Special at Casey's General Stores is any large made-from-scratch 2-topping pizza for only $12. For easy, quick service, order online or use our mobile app right now. Casey's, famous.
Driver is ready to rock and roll. Green flags on the track. Out of Howells, Nebraska, the Mean Farmer, David Novak. I tell you what, he came after him when he stood that John Deere up. You didn't hear the RPMs come up, you heard them come down because he was hooked up with the Mean Farmer. Had to be 329.19. Going to come up short at 320.19 feet, 320.19. Good enough for the number 3 spot right now.
Now, we got a lot of people taking pictures of these pulling rigs, you know, Ham Boys Racing.
Looking down track at all green flags. RPM comes up. Going to build some boost and turn it loose. Out of Ravenna, Nebraska, Gary Barrett. Good looking pass right there. He was working the motor all the way down the track. Had to beat 329.19 feet.
In that unlimited Superstock class, International, number 1, as you know, is Red Ink and Glenn Freeze. Second place, John Deere, Tim Franzen, just off warranty. Third, Deer Fever out of South Dakota. Fourth, Deer Factor out of Nebraska. Fifth, Midnight Mistress out of South Dakota. And sixth, Voodoo Deer having a little bit of problem. That is your unlimited Superstock class. Hope you bought some earplugs from the cap and t-shirt stand, because you people on this side.
Dave, if you don't like the sound of a blown Hemi screaming down the track, there's something wrong with you.
I like the sound of any V8 screaming.
2017 points champion Joe Moriando. No green, no glory, out of the state of Missouri. Oh, it's going to be close. I could see that distance marker over there. You know Joe saw it. He could reach out and grab it there from where he's sitting. Had to beat 329.19. He goes 321.2, 321 and 2 for Joe Moriando, the 2017 points champion out of Mount Vernon, Missouri. Now, Dave, we got two tractors out of Kansas here, Tyler and Brent Paddock. Tyler's going to come back with his option pack. This is the first pull for this tractor. Tyler Paddock out of Mound City, Kansas. In too deep.
Fire in the hole.
Much better pass. Might have been a little more expensive pass than the first one.
How far did his dad go a while ago?
300.45 feet is what his dad went. $305.28 feet, 305.28 for Tyler Paddock.
Okay, 305. Now, how far did his dad go?
300.45.
Hey, Dad. It doesn't affect any of the outcome. He's not taking any money and no points. A totally different setup. He's set up for another association. Just going to make a pass for your enjoyment and to see how he shakes up. Rock and roll. And didn't mean to take that away from you, Ron, but hey.
No, pretty good setup, though, I would say.
I'd say it's a pretty good setup. Few more dollars, few more ponies, but.
Speaking of a few more dollars and a few more ponies.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting setup right here. This would be an industrial engine Dave was referring to earlier.
This be the only industrial we have. Now, and there was an argument when he come out with this that this was not industrial. Because this motor that you